Before we take questions from the committee, I have had one member of the public that wanted to speak. Ms. Watkins from Scenic, would you please approach the mic there? Just give us, we know, tell us who you are, who you represent, and you have the floor.
Thank you. My name is Ardis Watkins. I'm Legislative Affairs Director for the State Employees Association of North Carolina. I thank Representative Collins and the rest of the members of this committee for a chance to speak with you briefly. We oppose House Bill 1209 for a number of reasons. We don't think the bill is entirely bad. The audit section at the beginning of the bill, an audit is something we have been calling for quite some time with the retirement system. It's overdue, sorely needed, but it's in the budget. You already have a provision for an audit for the retirement system. The rest of this bill, though, let's see if I can make this happen in the allotted time. It's a large bill. It does a lot of things, but perhaps the most problematic for us is how it fails the people of this state with regard to secrecy. I'm not even going to use any other term. It's secrecy. When you make a public records request to say, where is our money? And when I say our money, the members of the State Employees Association and all the other state employees and the retirees before them have regularly put 6% every month in this system. That's where the money came from to be invested. That and the employer contribution, which is a benefit of their employment and they have worked for. So that money being invested is the people's. But when the people ask to see the details, who's got it? Where are they putting it? How much risk is associated with where we're putting it? This is the kind of thing we got back. Completely redacted. Even under the who part, who's in this company? And then, best yet, it said there are inherent risks that are large involved with this type of investment as outlined below. Welcome. I think we've passed one of these out to most of you, but if you hadn't seen it, please come find me sometime. This is not acceptable. This kind of behavior fails the employees and retirees, it fails the taxpayers, and it fails you as a body. If you pass this legislation, what you're doing is saying that 10 years after these contracts are over, the public can know what they did. These contracts run 12 to 15 years on average. Now that's according to the industry, not according to me. So you would be binding the state and keeping the people out for a generation. For what purpose? I've heard it said, nobody will do business with us, and that's absolutely untrue. Pennsylvania employment, teachers in retirement system rather, accidentally, put some of their records online. The sky didn't fall, but you know what they found out? Waterfall agreements, rolling interest, all kinds of interesting things. Multiple fee. Last year, y'all took a step to put 34% of the retirement system on the table, available for alternative investments, the higher risk, high fee stuff. The rest of the country is taking some steps to sort of tighten the belt on those things. CalPERS, the largest retirement system in the country, has cut their allocation this year by half, down to 10%. Placement agents, New York City's retirement system banned the use of those, and we're still embracing them here. This bill's bad. It's going to enshrine bad practice. It's not going to be a balance. It's going to, for a generation, keep the public out of what they have a right to know. And I'll close with this because I see the chair's reminding me of my time, and I appreciate him indulging me. But I will close with this. We have $1 billion in this retirement system that has a nexus with Credit Suisse. That company pled guilty to tax evasion, to stealing from the U.S. government. We have $1 billion of our $87 billion with them. I'm not okay in North Carolina with saying we don't need to see what's going on. I'm not okay with getting blacked out pages from people who have said, yes, we stole from the government. And I'm asking you not to be okay with that and vote no today. Thank you again, Mr. Chair.